Chanukah!
Happy Chanukah.
I intend to improve on this design.
Yeah?
Yes.
You need a ripcord, clearly.
Yes. That's my biggest concern here.
None.
Well,
That seems appropriate.
It does.
it is the last night of Hanukkah.
It is.
We have all the candles lit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9th day of Hanukkah. See, I'm learning.
You are. Good job. What's another popular tradition for Hanukkah?
Eating.
Okay. What are we eating?
Beyblades?
Not eating.
You have to cook it in oil because the oil that lasted 8 days.
Ah, so French fries.
Very
Yes.
close.
Oh.
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 Do you know what it is?
9th day of Hanukkah. We're over this.
What are we
It's
making?
potato latkes!
Hey!
Hey!
Are you gonna show us how to make?
I'm gonna show you how to make potato latkes.
All right, let's go do it.
Do I need to bring the fire? I don't understand how any of this works.
Yeah, bring the fire.
Okay, great.
So, here are the ingredients that you need to make potato latkes. Except for the tomatoes. Onion, potato, and flour or matzo meal.
Is there a functional difference between the matzo meal and the flour?
Functionally, no. I mean, it's just I want to use more Jewy ingredients.
Sounds Jewish.
So, you start by peeling the potatoes. Alright, so we finally figured out how to put the food processor together with the grating plate.
I feel like we need to take a step back and say other tools we need are the food processor, which we finally figured out how to assemble using the instructions for this device that is older than I am, which for some reason you still have.
My mom gave this to me. She got it when my parents got married in like 1980. So it's over 30 years. Also, don't need matzo meal, I found out. Oops. But you do need an egg, which I've cracked and stirred. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Oh, that's so gloriously easy.
Wow,
There it is. It's super shredded. So, the food processor is a godsend. We have, in like 2 minutes time, perfectly grated all of our potato into nice long strings.
I think the recipe said you're supposed to put that in water for 2 minutes.
Fuck it. I'm right-handed, so you can't see what I'm doing.
I mean, it's a clear container.
Okay.
Oh, clear is a strong word. It's not entirely opaque.
Aren't you supposed to be helping me?
Who, Vasco?
Yeah.
Vasco doesn't help.
I don't. Have you ever seen me try to cook something? It's hilarious.
Unfortunately, as you all know, I've eaten his cooking experiences. Alright.
Somehow that makes
Put
it
some
sound
onion
even worse
in.
than
I don't know if
was.
we really need all that much onion that he cut.
That was an
That was
awful lot of
cut.
onion.
Because,
Let's see what happens here.
that's a lot of onion. Okay, and then we're gonna put the egg in. And then you stir it up. Actually, I might need another egg. Alright! We have it all mixed up.
We added some
We
more
added some
ingredients.
salt and some more onion because Tech thought there was not enough onion.
I'm going to go ahead
And
and
another
say
egg.
that if you want to make these at home, you should probably just look up the recipe as we've omitted about 4 steps.
It wasn't nearly hot enough.
Yeah, clearly.
Look at that lopsided cooking action. That's what the next Metal Gear game's about, right?
That's it. Cooking action.
How do we get oil to be on this part of the pan where we need it to
Just
be?
lean it.
Very professional.
Alright. And how do we know when we need to flip them?
Experience.
Yeah, well, I don't have any.
But I
Not
thought you were
yet.
supposed to be our chef.
Yeah, but I've never actually personally made latkes before.
Professor, you need to get your stuff
I've
together.
just watched people do it.
I don't know. This seems entirely appropriate. I mean, have we ever done anything correctly?
No, I'm pretty sure not.
So, do you get more points to your Jewish cooking score for performing a lefty flip?
If you're left-handed, you get the same amount of points, and I guess if you're right-handed, you do get more points.
Right. Yes, that's what I was getting at.
So I would, but I'm not gonna try. Because also I don't like oil burns.
Really? Huh. We've learned something fun today.
Yeah.
Go figure. Wow. That actually looks like a latke.
Hells yeah, it does. Alright, we're gonna make the rest of these here, and then we are going to eat them.
Yay!
Yay!
Hanukkah. We did it. We did the Hanukkah.
We did the Hanukkah.
First we assembled it, and then we did it.
I'm gonna serve myself. Give Vasco his so he doesn't catch himself on fire.
That one fell apart.
Alright, let's eat.
Good times.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Traditionally, you eat these with applesauce and sour cream. We don't have any of that.
That's damn good.
Who followed that?
My family puts cinnamon and sugar on theirs.
It's pretty good, you guys.
I mean, it's basically hash browns.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much...
But like half of them don't have onions.
Yeah, they do. They can.
They can. They usually don't.
Alright, well, I'd call this a great success. Wouldn't you, Professor?
Big success?
I absolutely would.
Would you call it a big success?
I would. I'm gonna keep stuff in my face. We're gonna finish these. You guys go have a great last night of Hanukkah. And,
Merry Christmas.
we'll see you tomorrow for Christmas Eve.
Ooh.
Very exciting.
It's coming, and it's almost here.
It's almost here.
It's almost here.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hooray!
Oh my God, there was so much
did it, right?
sugar.
It's fine.
We did it!
It's that time again.
Bowl time?
Bowl time.
Excellent! The watch is gone, so I don't know what's happened. But thankfully I figured it out based on the context clues.
That's what I'm here for.
Because we're sitting on the couch and there's
Yep.
bowls and you asked me what... Happy!
The Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Well, I think this goes off our reindeer list discussion.
Yeah.
Happy is probably like the joyful successor. Maybe it's some weird like fanfic cross story with the Seven Dwarves and the Seven Reindeer plus Rudolph.
Oh.
I don't know how it is that Happy is the one who ends up... Oh no, I got this. Ready? I'm about to drop an insane bomb on all y'all.
Oh my God.
So in Once Upon a Time, the TV show about all the Disney movies,
Right.
they added an eighth dwarf. His name is Stealthy the Dwarf. He is immediately killed off. Like, immediately.
Really?
Yes. It's kind of amazing. It's stupid.
Okay.
But that means that there's 8 dwarves and 8 reindeer. So this is totally some, like, fan fiction, like, Disney
man.
Santa crossover.
Oh man.
What I would pay to see that in the movies.
If you have a thought about our reindeer / fiction,
Or, if you want to talk about Once Upon a Time, because no one else seems to be watching that show but me,
definitely not me.
then leave it in the comments, and we'll get to that. We'll get around to it.
Nope.
I promise.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Mhm.
Probably promise. I promise.
Bye.
It appears that you have given me a napkin wrapped in a McDonald's fry holder. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, I learned from our experience the other day about wrapping, and I just sort of took the bag and wrapped it in some paper. So,
You wrapped in paper in like the loosest possible sense of.
yeah.